Okay, this little video is about Vaporooter and a particular line that I've been dealing with over the last year and a half. I've since become certified to treat sewers with Vaporooter, which is a root killer for treating roots in sewers. Right now we're coming up on a very bad root infested joint. This is a 4x6 transition, and it's about 3 feet packed solid with roots. And the next joint has a bad root infested section also. Now I'm going to go all the way to the street, and you're going to see some more sections that are affected. As you can see, this line is really bad. It has several joints that are affected, and this goes all the way out to the other side of the street, not even the middle of the street. It's quite a run. Okay, I did a hydrojet service on the line, cleaned it up. You're seeing the after shot. We're going to come back. I want to show you the 4x6 transition where it was packed solid with about 3 feet of roots. There it is, looking great. Okay. Poleaxe place on Roxanne. We're doing the before video of the sewer before I go down there with the Vaporooter. Okay, we're coming up on a joint that was spotless 7 months ago, but I also had to come back about 3 months later and make it spotless again. Right. Okay, what happened with this joint was it was spotless 7 months ago. He called me in 5 months and said, hey, I'm all stopped up. I went out there, and this is what I see, and I clear it. I had to wait about another 2.5 months, 2 months to get my certification to come back and treat it with Vaporooter. So when I come back, this is what I see again. So what I did is I put a 4-inch blade through this. I didn't hydrojet it clear, spotless, 4-inch pear blade through it. In my quest for video proof of Vaporooter, I purposely only put the 4-inch blade down through that one bad spot because I wanted to see if you could, how it would react. So I didn't even send it down here. So you see got some root growth going on there. This is after 7 months of it being hydrojetted. Okay, that's the spot I put the 4-inch blade through. So I'm going to show you the after of that. Okay, this is after I put the 4-inch pear blade through. So now I'm going to treat it with the Vaporooter, and I'm going to come back in a year and look at this line. Okay, so we're here a year later. I'm putting the camera back down. We're going to go look at that joint. And this is what I see. Sure. I'm going to clean it out and then look at it again. Alright. I think I should sell you a patch job. I'll show you what that is. Okay, we got 6 inches fully engulfed. We're at 10-12. Water on. Okay, about 5 minutes later, at 2 feet of fully packed roots all gone. Well, the good news is that was the only joint affected. and it did last a year, and you saw that it didn't cut it all the way, as opposed to it growing all the way back in 7 months after being fully engulfed. So we're going to go down and look at the rest of the line, and you're going to see what the Vaporooter was able to do with the rest of the line. This is kind of like a 1 in a million joint, but other than this joint, it did a fantastic job on the rest of the line. But again, I think the best thing for this line is to patch that. Then I'm giving him a 2-year guarantee, and I'll come back and hit it again in 2 years, and I'm sure he'll be fine.
Check out the patch job at the 4x6. Woohoo! Isn't that pretty? Here's where it starts. There's the 4x6. And there's the end. Nice. That's where it starts.
Yeah. Beautiful.
There's the 4x6 connection where all the roots were going in. And then there's the end of the patch.
Yep.
Okay,
the pipe looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Now this was really bad, and when I treated that with the root killer, nothing came back there. And the rest of the line had roots at several sections. When I cleared the 4x6 out that we just patched, I did not clean any other part of the line. So this is no growth in the last year. Looks like some old roots. Yeah, those are dead though. And so no growth, no more extra growth over the last year. There's the city, so he gets a 2-year guarantee on this. I'm gonna come back in here and just look at that joint for fun. Anyway, that's nice. Nice. Go pipe patch. Source 1.
Okay, here's a little summarization and follow-up.
There it is there. Mega growth situation. So we're gonna patch this bad 4x6 because it grows back at a furious pace. This is the section right here. How fast did that grow back the last time, Alan?
5 months.
Yes, that was set up.
I don't know why I said 3.5 in the post.
Okay, what you're seeing on the timestamp is 7 months later. But when I came back 5 months later, I did not save the video. So after I get certified, after I clear it again spotless, it grows back. That's why I went 3.5 months and 3.5 months, because there was a 7-month period and I forgot. But it was even worse. It clogged up and he called me back after 5 months, but when I go back in 2.5 months, 2 months, it's growing thick and clogged again. So this is the growth from outer space. Never seen a joint take off like that before. But that's why my story was a little confusing and conflicting until I remembered it all tonight. And it wasn't convenient. That's how it went down. I don't care if you believe me or not. But now you know, if you want to believe.